It's already up. Broadcasting. Sharon, I mean, having you lagging. Where Ray at? Where Ray Lewis at? That nigga probably got him at safety or something.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Oh, Edwards back out there. Yes, sir. We got Edwards back.
Here guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Come on, fellas.
Oh, my boy, McNabb, nigga.
On 1st and 10, McNabb.
Good possession. I was trying to hit
The
it.
game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second
Damn, that nigga
down.
McNabb on that bitch hard.
He's a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They keep it with Davis on first down. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Second down, McNabb. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. He may try and run for this. And avoids the contact by sliding. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. On first down, Davis.
2
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go. Check out Henry. 52 is the mic right here over there, right? 52.
To throw on second, McNabb. And that's going to be incomplete.
You should do that first year down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Damn, that old line holding up,
he's taken down inside the 30.
Do that bit for the Divine
I
Chris.
don't believe that this opening drive is surprising
fucking...
to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game.
Right now.
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like your shot.
I think I like you with the center get problem.
Yeah, so many teams talk
I like you having that issue
We're
right
actually
now.
seeing it happen right here in front of us.
Somebody
Now
else
the
can't
kicker,
slap
can they
that
cap it
thing,
off
right?
by putting the ball in the end zone? On the draw, this is Davis.
Tell that auto on that thing. I ain't get auto.
I might should have played Marshawn Lynch there, good.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Not only was the call
put it
spot
there right
on,
there,
how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. third down. You got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that'll help set him apart from many of the backs in the league.
Now this throw caught left side. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball?
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. From the gun, Lawrence.
Good D, boy.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again, Lawrence. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long, Lawrence.
Oh,
he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they'll have it in the
he held on to that one, Crooked Dog. I couldn't play that any better. I couldn't play it any better.
General West.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about an on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. On 4th down, Lawrence. Being chased out left. And he'll score! Touchdown!
Good run, Trey.
Shit. Yeah, you cut that off, man. You cut that over that, like you cut that shit off. Right across the offensive line.
And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's get it, though. Let's get it.
Touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
That was that 3rd down play. You caught that big catch. I should have went for the that should have been a stop.
That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team.
Gotta hold on to that, bro.
As they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
What?
Well, let's see who this is on. Some contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Wow,
timing is everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
McNabb to throw.
Good
That's
pass.
into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the
His
end
throw
of the
power must
first
be high
quarter
as
of
shit.
play. After one, 7-0.
I don't have no air on them. Them bitches dots in them.
They'll run on first down.
That's on me. I hit that hole. That shit just
It's a
coming out
pick up
slow.
of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Davis.
There you go.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check that. We're on Mike 52 right here.
A play fake. Now McNabb. And he's going to be taken down.
Nice, glad for the sack.
Back at the 39-yard line.
He was about to throw it right there.
Yeah.
Long and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They go play action. It's McNabb.
Broken.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
I saw that too.
They'll
He
get
hit it.
34 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark.
McNabb, he
right
gonna be
there.
straight
The
too,
big
because he
play
got
they
that
needed.
power. Like you
Now
throw
they
it on
gotta
the
go ahead and
smooth
finish
spot.
this drive and put this
Right
ball in the
there.
end zone.
Tight dog.
Now it's McNabb. That's complete. Right around the 8.
Man, the pursuit your guys
And he
on,
goes backwards
bro.
on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, McNabb.
Wide
Over the middle, complete. That's Edwards.
on the
They'll
one.
wind
That
up
was the right
getting
catch.
7 on
Too.
the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Cool under pressure right there. Escape.
Good block.
And he
Damn,
is
that
in.
O-line.
Touchdown, Carolina.
What you work with, the inside
Great
run?
effort
Trevor?
there. His ninth touchdown
I can
of the
tell.
season.
I can tell.
As they are now on the
That shit.
board here in the
Niggas
first
stand
half.
still, boy.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel
Good
the
one.
exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's on it.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And you standing back.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Good
I
shit,
don't think
boy.
anyone in the building
Golly.
fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
Linebacker,
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Lawrence.
I can't play it any better, bro. Oh my God.
Short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert.
Oh, okay. That's on me. I don't know.
Oh, you watching it, Doug?
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Yeah, they was like strafing, like.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Flush to his right. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be
Face mask.
somewhat
That shit was pretty though. When it died, I had the coverage back there, dog. And just played it wrong, bro.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence.
Oh, bro. Yo, Trey is getting me on these 3rd and 20s, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dog. That was a gift I got.
Yo.
That shit doesn't happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm getting him in perfect position, dog. Like, perfect position. It's 3rd and 20 if you getting huge ass plays.
About 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time,
I got something for it though. Hopefully, I just gotta keep scoring though.
Got inside for the pass,
if I keep scoring, I can keep. You know, I can keep. I don't have to.
And he'll be brought down at the 23.
Yeah, I can keep my scheme going.
Yard line.
Without trying to force the issue.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Wait, what happened?
Now a 1st down throw. McNabb. And he's taken down.
Oh, yeah, that nigga.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Here we go, D.
On 2nd down, it's Davis. And it won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Calling no gain there to brace for a 3rd and long. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Out of the gun, McNabb. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was
like
excellent.
Deal this
he
over here,
to pull it down
we
and
had
run
this
for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
Get on this over here.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Nah, pressure on. No. Yeah, I know.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Move him.
Steps away to his left. And this is caught at the 8.
Cook.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Too much time, man.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Flushed out right. This is caught.
No way.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That nigga Trey Harder guard, dog.
And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
You know what? I'm about to. We can't play for the interception, bro. That's what I'm about to do. We got to switch that whole up.
This is taken at the 3.
Ooh, shit.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Against the computer is straight, but not against you, bro.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points.
Yeah, he wasn't my first option.
Well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
McNabb.
What?
You got a bad one right there.
16 seconds now on the clock.
Yeah, you got
In my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true.
Nah, I wasn't even on it.
You're
Nah,
right.
I couldn't.
They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Come on, you gotta put some air on that.
Wow.
Incomplete as well.
Bro, you serious? You serious?
You gotta put some air on that one.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He steps into this one, and
he had to do that. He could have kept it simple and just went for the two-hand and shit.
He takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Yeah.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
And he get the ball.
Even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
We got to break that shit with Chris Chambers.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That shit don't happen. Like, see, if that was a computer, that would have been a tip drill. Like,
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Like every play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Hey, wahoo! 29 is Mike 29. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. 29 is Mike.
Yeah.
To throw on 3rd down. Lawrence.
Shit.
Quick throw here. That's And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You know, you get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Right.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Hey, exit.
It's 4th down.
29 is Mike.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Gotta pick that off.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Bro, they bro, I don't know if y'all play them niggas, but bro, y'all gonna do some historical numbers on them, niggas. Bro, they so sad, bro. Aaron Brooks got 700 yards and 12 touchdowns. Back up with a 76.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one to the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll run it again here with Davis.
Damn.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's McNabb.
Damn.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hitting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I'm fighting with him now. He won a 2-year, $13 million deal. I'm probably going to give it to him just because Ricky Williams, he out. Yeah, he keep getting hurt. He's probably going to retire off that deal. He's 32. He's struggling, though. He can't hit the whole shit.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy.
I got him to give it a 2. He the career leading rushing with like 20,000. He got like 200 rushing time.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Shit's over. It's been, nigga, it's been 12 seasons we've been playing this motherfucker.
From the gun, Lawrence. The Sanders has got it.
Get that nigga, bro.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
Dawkins, boy.
It's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remember an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player.
Good
no
play.
Chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Into the end zone, touchdown.
That's how a white man runs the football.
22 yards. And the Eagles.
Remember that nigga Steve Stone Cold for longest yard?
That drive did really increase their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise.
That's tough, man.
The words you've taught me.
That's tough.
They just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
See, right, if that was Lamar Willie, I would have got down. But yeah, I just like fucking let me choose that. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Niggas, you got them penitentiary ass niggas. Y'all niggas got fucking bounties on niggas' heads and shit. I ain't fucking with that. This nigga just come back on
out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Davis.
Hell, bro, I've been running and my blockers all day, though. I just can't get by them motherfuckers.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The hole there, though, man.
In desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now McNabb.
What?
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. On first down, Sanders. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, second down. Off the bootleg, Lawrence. Going right side here.
Still complete the pass.
No gain that time.
Oh, no, he didn't. Okay.
And it'll be third down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Leo!
Shoot! Operating from the gun. Lawrence going up top. He rifles one that's intercepted.
That bitch did.
Picked off inside the 10.
They're a bit further than I expected.
And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
You would pick that one too.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5.
Chill.
Now you add 2 more to his total.
Been watching him for network and shit.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third play as we play
that's
3
like throw power.
I gotta get my running game going too, man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's McNabb. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they
like
done
that bitch
they
all
put themselves
power.
in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right.
Come on.
Hook up there. It's in. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles are going to take over.
You kidding me, bro?
Position.
Yeah, he got it.
Go now. 60 outlaw. 58 right there. Go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. That good for 19 and a first down. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on second and goal. From the gun, Lawrence. This will be caught at about the 6. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and go to play, that's when you have a lot of fun.
Oh, stop. No, that's my guard, the fullback.
A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. It's a second down run with Sanders. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Now.
Separating from the gun. Lawrence.
And he got niggas that can hold on to the ball, Don. Like that shit.
From 8 yards out.
Machine Muhammad, bro. This shit is like OP. Like, he's not fast, but.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
You got one. He's on the other side.
Yeah,
No touchdown. Here's Fairbairn to kick it away.
The one time he did, he got a pick.
Yeah, he got a pick. Yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start.
I still had there,
the Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Right. Yeah,
he's done some good
Don,
things.
you been seeing Javon Curse? The nigga gets stood up every
back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but
he can't do nothing, dog. Like, he gets stood up every play, dog. Like, I don't know what the fuck is up.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Edwards. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 18. It's a
he can still watch every play. He can still, like, he got good speed. Yeah, he got low power. He don't have no, his finesse low too. He just like all speed.
First down, it's McNair. And that is incomplete.
Speed, like it's about to be. If he can't do it, like if he can't get good by his contract.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there. The number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he?
He can't. I mean, I'm looking for at least 80 sacks over the next 3 seasons.
Still
He only got 4 right now.
Not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10.
Yeah,
this is 3rd and 16. They'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
50, slant. 58, right there.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Switch.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bennett, and he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them pass it, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know,
right?
All
like they
are
know
just designed to get to
yeah.
the quarterback in the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble.
Tell you what, Jerome, back at the end, that's gonna be a good game. I definitely got
Here
to
now is 2nd and 10
be
again
a
for the
good one.
41.
Both of y'all got the record QBs too.
2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
He's
good.
going to let it fly, and that's caught inside the 30.
Good pass.
That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Get him right, get him
And
right.
that's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Back to throw here. And that is
Christ, that gotta be some type of flag. Y'all be murdering these niggas. Hear this?
An incomplete pass on that
Nigga
last
about
play, and
to
that means
die.
they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I'm gonna need that nigga back.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their
Good game,
defense that
man.
really
Good
made the
shit.
statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team
Yeah,
that
you
just got
do.
vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it
What,
certainly worked.
It
quarter,
certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Philadelphia, their winning ways continue as they get it.
All right. I'm gonna put South and which one called him on autopilot. Just be sure you ready up, and it's gonna move on its own. Y'all two down. Make sure you ready up, and Mag. Make sure you ready up. So when they do it, just move. Oh no, I just put him on autopilot. Him and South. So auto is just auto and R. Gotta ready up, and it's gonna move. I'm coming right back. I gotta go get my girl from the airport right quick. I'll be right back, man.
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warrior. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making a gain. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. dash, honey, dash.